What's up guys, it's Will Reacts here, and today's video is going to be carrying on the reaction series from An Idiot Abroad. This is going to be season 1 episode 4, which is Mexico. I've not seen this one for a while, so it'll re-jog my memory on this one. But obviously all the Idiot Abroads are good, like all of them. But yeah, let's get into this video. I actually haven't seen this one for a long time.
Next up, Carl. Chichen Itza in Mexico.
Never heard of it.
Now, I know you'll think it looks a little like a pyramid.
Yeah.
Not just about the building though, is it? Mexico, very different to Egypt. A completely different country, on a different continent, thousands of miles away.
Used, of course, for human sacrifice back in the day.
Yeah, the death thing's good.
Right. So as opposed to celebrating life and culture, you want to go around...
Well, that's more relevant to me than this, isn't it? A pyramid isn't for me, is it? I'm not going to use a pyramid, but I am going to die.
It's not about death.
And the great thing is, Carl, that in a lot of these countries, it's a very high murder rate.
Yeah.
So there's a strong chance that you or one of the crew could get killed.
If you've got a building for it, it's equivalent of like Death Hill, isn't it? If you've got something called that in an area, it encourages it. Knock it down, say don't do that anymore, it's bad.
I think a lot of
there you go. Knock it down.
What?
Well, anyway, you're going. Get your bags, your passport. We've got to get you to the airport.
He really does not look forward to this, does he? On this one, like, it just looks miserable at the start. But I've never been to Peru before, but it's one of those places that I'd love to go to.
Packing again. This time for Mexico. I mean, it's the same clothes really, it doesn't matter where I'm going. I've got the same pants, I've got the same t-shirts. Maybe a different flavour crisps.
What crisps have you got?
Monster Munch pickled onion. It's good.
If you're from the UK, Monster Munch are so peng. So you should get some if you haven't tried them already.
To have things like this.
What do you like about Monster Munch?
It's just a bit, there's something about them that cheers you up. Not only are they sort of tasty, but just having a little monster to look at when you're fed up.
You have one new message.
Hello mate, it's Steve. I've never been to Mexico, but I've heard that it's a pretty lively place, you know, it's pretty wild. But obviously you've arrived during Easter. Being a very religious country, there's going to be a lot of celebrations going on, and we've arranged for you to get in the thick of it, and hopefully see Jesus as well, which is good. So track down a local taxi driver, you should be waiting for him, so he's called Edgar. Cheers mate!
Hey, Carl!
What are you doing?
Carlos, how you doing, man?
I'm alright, yeah.
Eh?
Carlos, yeah.
Yeah? Let's go,
What's
man.
happened here?
Eh?
This, all this?
Yeah, some crashed me, man.
Crashed you.
Yeah. Okay.
Is this yours?
Eh?
This dog?
Yes.
That's yours?
Yes, it's Jack.
Normal.
My man's a taxi driver, and he brings his dog with him. I rate that.
Is this a little chihuahua?
Yes. ¿Qué pasa, Jack?
When you first get them, they're tiny, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
And a friend of my mum had one. Sat on a seafront.
Yeah.
A seagull came down, took it away.
Uh-huh.
No, seagull, bird,
Yes.
came down, grabbed it, took it out to sea, never saw it again.
No shit.
No shit.
He does talk shit. He does talk rubbish sometimes. A seagull took a chihuahua away. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell, man.
I know.
Today is the day of the Jesus Christ died.
So
I'm gonna show you the celebration. It's a good celebration, man. Yeah, a lot of romance, Mexican romance, and well, quite funny, man.
I've got a girlfriend.
Nice bod.
What?
Nice bod.
Smart.
Nice bod.
Nice body.
Yeah.
She used to have.
Yeah.
He's on live TV. His girlfriend can watch it, and he says, She used to have a nice body, yo. That just sums Carl Pilkington up, yo.
But that's not. But I'm not having a go. I used to look better than this.
Yeah.
So I just think we've both sort of lost out a little bit.
Good tits.
Yeah, they're fine. I mean,
It's okay. Yeah, it's good. Well,
I mean, I've
it's
never.
good to have a good body, Oh. Okay, Carlitos. You wanna take this street, Prolongación Juárez.
This one here.
Yeah, the big celebration is over there.
See you later. Okay.
Ciao.
It seems to be a big deal here, Easter, whereas at home it's just, I said to him, oh, do you have a chocolate egg? And he was like, what? He had no idea. You don't have chocolate eggs here. I mean, for me, that's what Easter is. Take the eggs away, it's, it's Friday. He fell over.
I think it's part of the story. Somebody helps him. Don't know. Do you know the Bible story?
No, I don't know. But surely he wouldn't want someone helping him, would he? That's like saying, "Come on, I want to see you get crucified." You say, "Put it down. Don't be helping me." It's the one time in your life when you don't want help. Oh, he's coming through again. He's got a rush on. What you want, isn't it? Imagine that. Being Jesus, being taken, your life's going to end, you've got someone with a record.
The thing about this show is, it was great back then when it was made, but now with all the censorship and everyone getting so easily offended and stuff like that, it probably wouldn't even be able to be made now. And I wonder if they even do all these celebrations like they used to and stuff like that, especially with this COVID going on.
It's the worst sound going, isn't it? It's the worst instrument, that. I'd say do it here. Bloody hell. God almighty. I thought it was a proper accident before when he was walking up and he fell over. I thought it was a proper trip, and it was. He's obviously his leg up. But it does sort of ruin the whole sort of Jesus type image when,
Oh, sorry, I've just got to take it back here.
Your life's going to end. You've got someone with a recorder. It's the worst sound going, isn't it? It's the worst instrument, that. I'd say do it here. Bloody hell. God almighty.
You've got two, 5, 6-year-olds with a gun. I don't know what's going on in Mexico.
I thought it was a proper accident before when he was walking up and he fell over. I thought it was a proper trip, and it was. He's obviously his leg up. But it does sort of ruin the whole sort of Jesus type image when, someone from St. John's Ambulance is sticking a bit of Savlon on his knee.
You think they're going to nail him?
Not after, because they were so concerned about his knee, putting Savlon stuff on it. I don't think they'd do that and say, right, give us your hands. It'd be a bit extreme.
They used to do it until 1984. They used to do it with nails.
Here?
Yeah.
What sort of a nail do you use for that? I always struggle. Doing DIY, you never get it right. I do not know what sort would go through. Oh. Jesus. Well, obviously, all this means a lot to these people, doesn't it? Whereas I've never seen anything like this at home. At home, really, it's a sort of a... It's got religion linked to it, but really, it's just a time of the year for greedy people to feel like they're doing a bit of good. Oh, I love Jesus, me. Have you got any eggs? Why is an egg even involved in it? I don't know the connection between Jesus and an egg. Because he can't be happy with that, can he? If he was on his cross on his last breath and someone said, we're going to remember you, Jesus, and he was like, great, what are you going to do? We're going to have egg. You what? Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't be chuffed with that. It's not like this at home, is it, Easter? You know, my Easter weekend, I'm normally sat watching James Bond or, you know, just nipping out to B&Q, stuff like that, but somehow I can't see that happening here. Since I've been here, you know, I've sort of been thinking about things that I know about Mexico, which isn't that much, but then I just remember seeing a Mexican jumping bean on Sesame Street when I was a kid. Mexican jumping beans. What are you laughing at? I told my mum about them and she was like, what are you on about? She
The woman's just taking the piss out of him.
ended up buying me some marbles instead. I've always wanted to see one in real life. Mexican jumping beans.
Mexican jumping beans.
Have you heard of them?
No.
It's like a bean and it jumps about. Bump, 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 bump. I don't know if you're meant to eat them. I don't know if you get them in a food shop or a pet shop. Like a little bean, pop it in your hand. What would it be like? Heinz beans. You can get them anywhere at home. You know Heinz beans? You got no brakes.
Hey.
How do you brake?
Hey.
Brake.
Hey.
How?
Hey.
No brake.
Hey. Oh.
You're mad, you Mexicans. You need brakes. It's not safe. Brake.
Did you take any like shorts or anything? Did you pack any shorts or a leotard or something?
No, I didn't pack anything like that, no.
No, it was a long shot, wasn't it? But listen, you'll be alright. I've arranged for you to do a bit of wrestling.
Wrestling?
Yeah.
What's that got to do with the Seven Wonders? I'm here to see a wonder.
For the general public, that would count as a wonder. It's an honour. It's huge in Mexico, Mexican wrestling. Just go and enjoy it. It'll be funny for me to watch it.
I've had enough practice, haven't I? I mean, you know, you've sort of had me in headlock. So.
And they probably won't be as heavy as me.
No, that's a cert. That's a cert. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Alright.
I'll see you later.
Enjoy yourself.
Alright.
You can just tell how much Ricky actually annoys him as well. Deliberately, every single time.
Oh yeah? Who's Sandy?
Hello.
Bloody hell. I'm not doing it in front of a crowd, am I? I'm just getting some training.
Yeah, some training. Yeah.
It's good, isn't it? I'm just about to go and wrestle with the shocker. I told Suzanne about it, right? I said, oh, don't be hassling me, I'm about to go wrestling. She sent me a text, be careful. How do you use the DVD player? So that's good, isn't it? She's not that worried.
Hey.
Nice to introduce you.
Nice to meet you, Carlitos.
How are you doing? You're
Very
Shocker.
good.
Shocker.
Very Shocker. Very pleased to meet you. Let me show you around.
You're a lot bigger than I thought. I thought they would have given me a little fella to sort of try out with.
Oh, you want a little fellow? How big? This big?
Smell. Well,
come here, bro.
Sort of kit.
Watch.
You can just look at him and he's like, oh fuck, I don't want to go in there.
I know it's Ricky that set it up, and it's funny, you know, to him. But this is like how accidents happen, isn't it? It's like the start of Casualty. You watch that programme, everyone's having fun. It's a party or something. People are going on holiday in a bus, and you know it's all going to go wrong. And that's how this feels. It feels like the start of Casualty. That's just someone being chucked around. That's going to be me out there. I mean, does he know the full story that I'm here to see the Seven Wonders? I haven't come here to be trained as a...
No, he doesn't know that.
No, well, it's... you should tell him, really. Look better on you.
Wow.
Okay. Fucking hell, Rey Mysterio over there.
You look just like a wrestler.
Look like a right knobhead.
Hey, come on. Squat and then jump and kick your legs.
Go like that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, that's
Try
all
it.
right.
Whoa, good job.
Nearly.
You almost got it. Okay, we're going to start with a basic training of wrestling. Are you ready?
hell, what have we done there?
You'll be okay in a couple of days. Come on. Ready? You gotta follow the lead, okay? Come on. There you go. See how easy that was? Obviously, you.
Okay? Can I be you in that one? Come on, you shit! I missed the thing. Go!
Grab it up. Good job.
Well, let's just. Oh, I'm sick.
Muévelo, muévelo. You're sick. Don't throw up.
Is it normal to feel this sick?
Oh, yeah. Do you give up?
Yeah. Oh,
Come on, Carl.
I can't say.
There's a enough one.
I can't. You see me shaking. It hasn't done me confidence any good, really, because I thought it was fitter than that.
What do you think Suzanne would say if she saw you now?
I'm not letting her watch this one. Whatever night this goes.
Look at his fucking mask. It looks like he's just come back from like a fucking what's it called now? A stag do, and he's pissed out his head and he's just ended up in a wrestling ring.
I'm going to take her out for something to eat. I want to stay in. No, we're going out. It's Easter Sunday today, isn't it? So I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. Rick and Steve probably at home doing nothing, and they haven't called up yet and giving any instructions. So I'm just going to have a wander about, see what's going on. Oh, look at the newspapers. Normally we've got Cheryl Cole on the front of our newspapers. Yeah, here, look, fella sort of done in. Look at that. They're not scared to death here in Mexico, are they? They're not worried about it. I mean, our graveyards don't look like this, do they? This looks like a bit of a holiday camp, in a way, with all the different colours and everything. Those sort of beach huts you get in Kent. Oh, this is the thing we're seeing, isn't it? The Chichen Itza. I mean, I've heard about this Day of the Dead, that they do.
Yeah.
Everyone basically has a party to celebrate the dead people.
I'm not gonna lie, I think the layout of this like burial site, like I think it's a lot better than it is in the UK. In the UK, if you've been here or whatever, it's so dull. It's literally the same looking stones over and over in rows, really close together, and there's nothing to it. Even the atmosphere there, it's just gonna make you even more sad or depressed to go in there. There, it looks a lot better and a lot more soothing. Like, so you get what I'm saying.
Because we don't do that. We find it all a bit morbid, don't we, death? We don't like to talk about it. Certainly don't have a day dedicated to it. But then we waste days, dedicated to like Pancake Tuesday. Why have we got a day for pancakes?
I've thought the same thing, I can't lie.
It's the sort of thing my dad would do that. He built a barbecue a bit like this. Little grill bit in there. That was a funnel. Alright, mate. How's it going?
Yeah, not too bad. How are you?
It's alright, I'm not having a bad time here.
Good.
Which is an odd thing to say because I was wrestling yesterday.
How'd you get on?
It depends. I mean, if it's edited badly, I could come across like I'm weak. But I think I got a few good moves in there.
No, obviously it's Easter Sunday, and there's a very authentic Mexican Easter Sunday celebration that's happening today. It's very traditional, but unfortunately the government's sort of trying to ban it.
What do you mean?
But there's a local fella that wants you to get involved.
What do you mean? What do you mean about the banning bit?
maybe there's something about the event itself that makes them worried. I'm not sure.
I've been here now a couple of days and I've already seen that they're not really bothered about health and safety. So the fact that there's something that they are worried about the health and safety of means that it must be pretty mental.
That's for you to investigate.
I'm just waiting here for Carlos then, isn't it? Chicken with a gun.
Hello, mate.
Carlos, how you doing? You alright?
I'm fine, mate. ¡Otra vez, que no se oyó!
What are they doing?
That's, it's kind of a whistle. We always do.
No, but I wasn't that shocked with the whistle. It was sort of the 30-foot frog that they were carrying.
Oh, yeah. It's called Judas. We use things we don't like and we burn them. They try to stop it because it's a bit dangerous.
What sort of danger?
Get an injury, but not like death. But there's a lot of injuries. Look, here's a master craftsman.
Yeah?
He made fireworks.
What, just on the street like this?
Yeah.
Are these safe? Look at him, has he lost an eye from doing this?
Yeah, one of these fireworks, you know, they turn on and then go like a rocket and then hit you. And he got hit in the eye.
Who's taking the security measures? I haven't seen anyone who looks official. I've seen a fellow with one eye who's in charge of making the fireworks.
That's why the government tried to ban it.
But it would help the situation if they just got a fellow with two eyes. Do you know what I mean? Maybe the government would say, well, at least they're trying to make it safer. But I mean, respect to the man for making a living out of it. But I don't think he's the best man for the job.
This is a classical chorito.
Yeah?
This one is going to burn.
It's fucking mental.
It's not fucking mental, you'll see it. You'll enjoy it, mate.
So all this is gunpowder, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not getting under that.
No, you're not getting under that, mate. If you want to go up there to...
Well, Jamie's in charge of health and safety, and yet he's fucked off back, you see. So I don't know what I'm meant to be doing here. I'm meant to be over there. Is that a safe place?
It's not a safe place, mate. Let's go.
Yo, everyone just starts licking it.
Behind the car! Behind the car! Hey, behind the car! Now get out! Get out! Get out, man! What? I just got burned! There we go.
He came over to say I got burned. Mexico is crazy.
Where's your house?
House? Oh, that. Porque ya no,
Come on, man! Come on, man! Run, follow it, I'll follow you! Where's Carlos gone?
Come on, mate! That's it.
But what's this got to do with Jesus? Because it's Easter Sunday.
Yeah.
There's no hymns going on. There's no chocolate eggs. I mean, I haven't read the Bible, but I don't remember anyone mentioning setting fire to a cow with a load of fireworks on it.
The thing is, we burn things and we think that it's Judas Iscariot, you know? It's like vengeance, you know? You betrayed Jesus Christ, so you're going to burn.
I wasn't getting that from that. I just saw lunatics. Steve sent me a text, sort of saying, right, you know, stop all your messing about, which is a bit out of order. He's the one who sorted all this out. But he said, you know, you're not there for messing about, you're meant to be seeing the wonder. So I'm going to make my way over that way today. So oh, you might as well stop off on the way, meet some charros. Didn't know what they were. He said they're sort of Mexican cowboys. Ricky sort of said to Steve to tell me to try a sombrero. That was the main thing he wanted. Not sort of broadening my mind or meeting local people, trying local food. He just wants me to wear a hat.
Close your mouth.
Not my sort of thing, really, you know, cowboys and that. I've never been into them as a kid or anything, but I'll have a look.
Whoa. Yeah. You're
whoa. They're meant to be like proper men, though, aren't they? But then, you know, are they? If I went home and met up with my mates and said, oh, what are you doing these days? And I've got into horses, they'd go, what's happened to you knob? Do you know what I mean? It's not a very manly thing to do at home. Turn! But for some reason, when you think of cowboys, you do think manliness. But I think maybe it's losing it a little bit now. Maybe cowboys aren't like that. Since Brokeback Mountain and the village people. There's been little things eating away at cowboys that are sort of ruining the reputation a little bit. John Wayne, you know, didn't he turn out to be gay?
They will bring something to toughen you up a little bit, and then you will ride the bull.
I can't get on the bull. You shouldn't be getting on the bull. They've got loads of horses here. Why are we messing about on an animal that you shouldn't ride? They haven't got brains, have they? They'll just run riot. I don't want to do it.
We'll have just a little drink of tequila to smoothen your muscles and give you a little bit of strength. One kind of tequila, they put worms in it. And it's a very...
Oh my goodness, yo, Mexican people are crazy. That's what I've figured out from this.
nice thing to offer the worm to the guest.
What is wrong with you people?
May we split?
Just piss-arsing about on bulls, drinking worms. I've been wrestling. I've only been here about 3 days. It's like everyone's daring each other to do something stupid. Get on a cow, get on a bull. Hey, let's have a wrestle. Eat a worm. Do you know what I mean? It's never ending. It's just...
Actually, for us, this is normal, man.
I know, but that's what's frightening. Hey. Do you chew or do you just swallow?
Of course you chew and you try to figure out the flavor and everything.
Right, here we go. Whoa. Swallow it. We're still in there. Oh, God. Fucking hell, man. I don't bend over because I'm going to be sick. Right, well, okay.
Let's jump inside.
Gracias. Can I see him? I've caught you out, haven't I? Get him pissed up, stick him on a bull.
If anything...
Get him pissed up, stick him on a bull.
It happens, you just...
See, this isn't helping, Eugene. You know, seeing I've got to suddenly jump out of the way. Shit! Look. Shit! Hey, I'm not going out there. No, seriously, Jamie, I can't. There's no way. Look, pack it in. Keep it shut. What's that he's got?
It's for handling the...
Right, exactly. No. Fucking hell, wait. Hey! No. Just let me go home. No. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. What was that? Stop winding me up now. Seriously, right? Enough's enough. Come on. You know, no chance.
Carl,
Get it.
come back, man. Carl, it's your turn.
No,
Carl,
no, leave it. Seriously, I've ridden a horse, I've had a drink, I've eaten a worm.
Carl, come back.
No. Load of bees here. Is anywhere safe?
He goes away to get some peace and there's fucking bees chasing him.
Do you sell Mexican jumping beans? Mexican jumping beans? No. Do you know Mexican jumping beans? No? I don't understand why you've never heard of them. One of the best things to come out of Mexico. Little bean. You're all stood around here, nothing to do. You'd love these things. Just pop them on the floor, jump about. You seen that?
What is it?
It's the thing, isn't it? It's the Chinitza that we've seen. I mean, it's meant to be a place that, you know, they used to sacrifice people and all that, but they've stuck it on a number plate.
You have one new message.
Hello mate, Steve here, with me. Now listen, we've got some exciting news for you. Chichen Itza was built by an ancient civilization called the Mayans. You're probably aware of that. But anyway, you're going to be meeting some of the ancestors of the people who actually built it.
Just be nice, okay? You'll get...
Well, change of plan, innit? I thought I was going to be seeing the wonder today, but Ricky and Steve have called up, said forget that. You're going to be spending the afternoon in a little village with some Mayan people. So... should be alright, shouldn't it? You know, after all that hassle on the, you know, the horses with the charros and that, it should be a nice little relaxing afternoon, really. Louise?
Hola.
Hey, how you doing?
Fine, thanks, and you?
I'm Carl.
Nice to meet you, Carl.
Good to see you. You're a big lad.
Yeah.
Who's this?
He's my uncle, Jose.
Your uncle? Jose?
Yeah. Jose.
Jose. Nice to see you, Jose.
The name of this small village is Yashuna. Yashuna has around 500 people. It's a quiet place, it's not like a big city. Because we don't have a lot of things to do here.
No, there's nothing to do here, is there, really?
No, nothing. It's just working in the cornfield, and then you go back to your home. Buenas tardes. Vistuna Bell.
Has he had a good day? Is he happy?
¿Qué me acabó bien?
Real?
Yes. He said yes.
When did he last have a bad day?
Back in as King.
Is it there?
Never.
Never.
He's happy every
He
day.
looks happy, he's got a happy face.
Yeah, exactly, yeah,
He's
he's smiling.
Everyone just stood around. Look, there's a fella there just playing with a bit of rubber. Now, what day it is? It can't be good for you, this, can it? That fella who was smiling, has he ever seen other life? Has he ever been to say...
No, just here in this little town, living here in the little house.
But what happens? He doesn't know what he's missing now, does he? Anyway, he said, let's go and knock down a wasp nest. I said, do what? He says, yeah, we knock down the wasp nest and get all the get the larva from it. What do you do with them?
We go to eat it.
Larva? Wasp larva?
Yes.
You eat wasp larva?
There's the wasp nest.
Oh, yeah. Shitting himself, it was.
Yes.
Shit. They're all coming out. Fucking hell. Stupid. Seriously, how good can a larva egg taste? Is it worth it?
They hurt one in there.
Move your hand, move that hand. Fucking hell, it's on. There it is. Fucking hell.
Don't ruin it, okay? Just look at it. No, nothing. These little larvas, wasp larvas, are still alive, and you can eat it like this. Pero I
went in their house, tiny place, tight in here, isn't it? Then a woman who was doing the cooking, she'd made some tortillas, and then they got the larva out of the wasp nest. She said, it's all right, we've stuck them in some chilies and stuff. Oh, no. What? Whoa, hot. I can't do that. You can hardly taste them, the chilies are more powerful. Well, don't put them in then. If it's a Chili's, that's nice, and the sauce, don't bother with the grubs. Ow, Jesus, that's really hot. And then I thought I'd give them some new experience.
What's that?
Bit of Monster Munch. Pop it in your mouth. How do you like that? It's good, isn't it? I mean, I think Louise has had stuff like that. You don't get that fat from wasp larvae. I mean, he had a belly on him. And he kept saying, oh no, it's the wasp stuff, it makes you big and strong. How many are you eating? Because they're only that big, and there's not much fat in them. But the uncle, you could tell he was kind of like, oh, this is alright, this. I think he enjoyed it. So I'm happy about that. I gave him a new experience there, I think. And I just was hoping that he'd get a taste of something new. I think, do you know what? I might leave this little village and go into town and get some crisps. Anyway, I have to see the wonder that they built tomorrow.
Alright, Carlos, Steve here, mate. How's it going? I am presuming you were suitably impressed by the Mayans, and so now is the time for you to finally see the wonder that they built all those years ago, Chichen Itza.
Sure, I just saw something.
Get there before dawn, alright, mate, because you'll miss all the tourists then. And it'll be, particularly spectacular because the sun will be coming up. Jealous of you. I'm very jealous of you, mate. Enjoy.
What's that? Is someone pumping a tyre up? Every wonder.
Is someone pumping a tyre? Some of the stuff he says is just funny, man.
That I've been to so far, I've been whinging a lot, haven't I? So I'm going to try and change my attitude on this one, because that's what this trip's been about, really. I've been eating all sorts of stuff that I wouldn't normally eat. I've been doing things that I wouldn't normally do, so I'm going to try and go there with the idea that I'm going to love it. Is this it? Hello? Yeah, I'm filming now. I'm at the actual wonder. But I told you what to do. You just get the SCART lead. That's coming out the back of the DVD player. Yeah, and just stick that in the back of the telly. There's two holes. Use the first one. Jesus, I'm at the... Yeah, it looks alright. Yeah, it's just a big pyramid. Right, well all you've got to do is hit that AV button on the remote control and it'll come up. Alright. Talk to you later.
Hola, welcome to Chichen Itza, home to one of the most amazing and advanced cultures in history, the Mayas. I'm Gabriela and I will be your host.
Buenos dias, Gabriela. Yes, the Maya were amazing. Archaeologists have uncovered evidence that point to this site as once being covered in human skulls.
I mean, we're only sort of just started listening, and straight away it's like violence. It's just what they used to do with all these dead heads. Stick the skulls on, frighten people off. So it was sort of cladded in heads. If you lived around here, you'd constantly be hearing screaming going on, and as nice as it is, it's lovely. Do you know what I mean? All these trees, nice buildings and that. But that would make me go, I want to move, to be honest. Having all that going on all the time. Someone's screaming the tripe out. This would have been a good hiding place when you think about it. If you're due to have your head cut off, great place to sort of run around, isn't it? Got too many though, haven't we? It's like an IKEA for columns, isn't it? Which one do you want? Well, I need, they're all the same, just can't get shut of them. How many do you want? How many do you need?
Standing at the Tzompantli, you can still get that eerie feeling that the Spaniards felt when they first witnessed the human sacrifice conducted by the indigenous people throughout this region.
Jesus, that is big, isn't it? It's coming this way. Okay, now. might love that. Want some more? Yeah, it's seen it. Yeah, I'll have a bit more of that. It's weird how you can have something in common with something so different. That's like millions of years old, isn't it? But it still likes a hobnob.
In most religions, an afterlife is a realm of
I'm up
peace.
to here with this. Just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. It's funny, isn't it? Even though it's like a bad vibey area, with a bit of human league, it's happier, isn't it? Oh, aye, yeah. Of course it is. Depeche Mode. If they would have, like, televised the sacrificing, Sky TV having this. Just can't get enough. Cut another one off. Oh, here we go, look. Here we go. It's already starting. More tap. Oh, yeah. Got any jumping beans? Mexican jumping beans?
No.
Do you know anyone who does round here?
No.
No one?
No.
Why not? I tell you, you'd make a killing. Just get rid of half the plates. Have some jumping beans. It's getting busy now, isn't it? What's the clapping thing about?
Yeah, it's just...
Oh, now I'm hearing it. It's like a boing, boing, boing. Is that me doing that? Just fluke though, innit? That can't be. Whoever designed that didn't say to the builder, right, listen, I need some sort of structure, some sort of platform that we can cut heads off. We want the head to roll down, and then just at the bottom something where I clap and it sort of bounces back. That just wouldn't be on the to-do list. Is that, I mean, is that what they really wanted this to be like when they built it? This wonder, a wonder of the world. Is she alright here? This woman's fainted. You see though, look, everybody loves it. It gets a bigger crowd than the wonder now. Because people go, what's going on, Elsie? Going, oh, get the camera out. I think they're dying. No, she's still alive, let's move on. Yeah, ambulance now. I prefer to get out of here now. I feel like I've seen it. I've had a bit of a lesson with this. It's been alright. It's not been my favourite bit of Mexico, if I'm honest. Got more people flogging shit. I'm half tempted just to sort of fall over like that woman and get a lift home. I'm going home today. And it's alright, you know, I'm always sort of happy about going home. But I've enjoyed it here. Quite a lot. I'd probably say it's my favourite place I've ever been to. Which is a pretty big statement, isn't it? I mean, the wonder wasn't great. I wouldn't say come to Mexico to see the wonder. It's everything else. There doesn't seem to be any sort of rules. They just do what they want to do. And I felt like I've been able to do what I want to do whilst I've been here, really. That's something else as well. Women are quite, you know, they look quite big people, a lot of them.
Do you like that?
In a way, because they don't care. At home, women don't eat what they want to eat, do they? You go, what are you having? They'll go, you know, I'll say to Suzanne, well, we have chippy. Yeah, all right, I'll just have haddock. And then I go, well, I'm having cod and chips. And then you get them. And she's like, can I have some chips? No, you can't. You had the option to have chips. But you said you don't want to. It's all that thing about weight, whereas here, she's having chips. She's having chips day in, day out. She's not bothered. And I quite like that. it's a sort of a free spirit they've got, innit? They live the life they want to live, which we don't really do at home. You know, I like it. I think I could live here for a bit. The only thing that I'm a bit sort of gutted about is not seeing a Mexican jumping bean. Yeah.
Alright, okay. Well, I enjoyed that one. I didn't even remember it, like, it was such a long time since I watched it that a lot of it that I didn't even remember it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave some comments down below of all the things you want me to react to. Follow my social medias that are in the description of the video down below. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.